start to finish in less than 3 minutes. This drawing was accomplished on an iPad with an Apple Pencil and the Adobe Fresco program. It is a portrait in a steampunk style. Adobe Fresco records every single stroke that you make in a drawing, and so you can play it back as a video. I lay down vector shapes of color that are easy to select later and paint over. The blinking dashed lines are the selection tool, and they allow you to really isolate and keep all your brush strokes inside of the dashed lines. Drawing hair is a great way to learn patience. I don't draw every single hair, but I draw a lot of strands of hair in order to make it look appealing. I like to isolate them when I first do the hair. I like to isolate the area I'm working so that I can kind of keep my lines under control. And later I will go back over and when they're not isolated, and I'll let some of the strands fly free because they always do in real life. So this is a very stylized hairdo that I'm doing. I saved a couple of circles to do steampunk accents later. The next thing I worked on was the owl, and I did isolate for most of the drawing of the owl. It just took forever, and I think it's because I don't look at owls all the time, and I, use photo references, but they have a lot of details to their feathers, and this is a barn owl in particular, which has a very sweet face. After I finished the talons and the tail on the owl, I moved on to the background, and I like to add something that looks like a gear, but it also reads as a sun and creates nice background contrast. It wouldn't be a steampunk portrait if I didn't have some goggles, so I added them with rivets. I also added some steampunk style disc to her hair. Steampunk celebrates the onset of the industrial age, where automated machines like the pocket watch became commonly available and changed our very perceptions of time. I include an owl in this portrait because the changes that occurred from the industrial age affected not just us, but everything and everyone. Please subscribe for more.